Hi guys, Robbo46 here. Now a few weeks ago, some of you may know, I actually went to Mugello to watch MotoGP in real life. This was to do with the launch of MotoGP 23 and had a fantastic time. Now Mugello is my favourite circuit and I've never been before, so this was a huge surprise and bonus for me to go to Mugello to watch MotoGP. First of all, I need to say a big thank you to Play On UK for the invite and for organising everything. Milestone as well, again for organising, and Dorna as well. So thank you to them. It was an amazing experience, and in this video I'm going to be kind of showing you guys my experience. It's going to be a little bit of a vlog slash there will be some pictures in there as well, and there will be a video of me playing against Yamaha's esports rider Trastevere, so that will be in there. Enjoy the video, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy what was my experience of Mugello. Spoiler, it was fantastic. So Saturday we turned up about 9:30ish and had a quick look around before heading down into the paddock with our passes, and also just to explore down there a little bit as well. A little bit of video footage just walking around the paddock area, see different hospitality units. There's Red Bull Rookies Cup hospitality. So there will be a combination of video footage and pictures in this video, and the pictures may be up on screen quite quickly, but there's a lot to get through. So a Repsol scooter there, and LCR Honda hospitality opposite the Yamaha hospitality, which we will get to in a little bit. And a bit further down you can see like gas on the left. That's the crypto data Aprilia hospitality as well. You can just see in the distance where there's gas there, Aprilia, Sky VR46 as well. So yeah, pretty cool to be down here looking around, walking around, and seeing the hospitality units, which I don't generally get to see. Then just behind these you've got, basically these are where the riders can enter their trucks or the back of their garages, which was also pretty cool to see with all the pictures of the riders out. And then we've got some more pictures up on screen now. These were taken, as you can see, in rapid succession, so yeah, it's almost looks like a video on a very poor frame rate, but no, it's pictures. Just free practice of the MotoGP session. But yeah, awesome to see and to watch and everything. Yeah, there will be some videos of the bikes moving themselves so you can hear them. So here we go with some bike footage. Sound, man, they're awesome. So we'll try not to speak too much over the bikes. The next one, it just speaks for itself. Basically the start finish straight, just past the pit exit. Yeah, hearing the bikes come past at full chat is amazing. And after that, I was into hospitality for a match against Trastevere.
What was your first game? When did you start, Lorenzo?
My first?
Yeah, your first game.
My first game?
Yeah.
MotoGP 4.
Okay. So how old would you have been?
99. I'm 99. From 99.
Yeah.
94.
Oh, so you were a little kid when you started playing this? Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little kid. But later I bought the MotoGP 2. So
yeah. yeah.
I played the MotoGP 4, I played later MotoGP.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That ran the wrong way.
So, you know, there we have the electronics.
Oh, terrible start.
Yes, we are.
Quartararo with it all to do here.
Oh, you're the wrong side.
Immediately red flagged. Okay. Nice and quick into the race restart though. So Morbidelli outdone Quartararo in quali. Who will get the whole shot advantage going into turn 1. It's a long run down to turn 1 here at Mugello. Looks like Morbido's got the better start there. Quartararo can just watch that braking point. Both of them tip it in without event. Quartararo taking it nice and steady. Morbidelli keeping it very conservative.
Do you like this new system? This is the first time that you
I suspect Trast is going easy here. Going very easy on the ball. Always hitting the apex, but just going off gas. Look at that perfect line. Ball a little bit wobbly, there's going to be a bit of contact and he comes out of it. He's got the line though. There's almost contact between the two of them. On the inside. Makes it look so easy. We almost had a nip at him there. Oh, Paul's coming back. Yeah, the pace isn't so different. Oh, absolute dive bomb from Paul. He's gone deep. Trash just shows him up on the way back. He's going to have a go through the brakes. It wasn't the cleanest move. Just wrestling to keep that bike stable. Just there, he'll be good through these curves. Yeah, easy. Oh, he'll be on the track limits though. Oh, that's an amazing move. And he's held it, he's held the apex, got the inside. There's just about room for Paul to come through on the inside. Decides against it. Got enough of Trust there for his paint all over his leathers already, so.
Crazy first lap.
There's going to be a move.
It was the last one.
Definitely a move into turn 1. No, he thinks better of it. Oh, there's still almost contact. Just bothering Trustever's camera.
Wow.
Well, that's good though. This is good from Paul. He's setting some. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide. There was maybe room. Elegantly through the S's. Will there be another dive bomb down the hill? Let's wait and see. Oh, he's going to go wide there, but he'll carry that speed through down the hill. Oh, there's a track limits again. Oh, he could have taken that if he wanted it. He's going a little bit more conservative. Maybe he's looking after the tyres for the final lap. I think he's just scoping out the braking points here, letting Paul set the pace, figuring out where he's weak. And maybe Paul's got something for the third lap. Look at that braking. Oh no, it was always looking dodgy. The rear just seemed to go straight away as he tipped it in. And now Trask can really lay down some pace. Can he bridge this gap with just about a lap and a quarter to catch back up to... Oh, well, Paul's been very sporting, and he has indeed waited. So, 1 lap to sort out this clash of the titans. Who's been looking after their tyres more? Who's on the track limits more? Don't expect there'll be a move into turn 1 here. Although there could have been. There was maybe space for it. Nice measured approach through these S's. Slightly wide for... Oh, and he's gone. He's tucked it. just started to go wide. He got greedy on that front brake. And is that the end of it? Oh, we've got a bit more sporting behaviour here, waiting, and indeed even letting him through. And it's been a tricky corner for both riders here. Both of them manage it. Trastevere looking to take a bit more momentum through. There's room up the inside, but he's not quite close enough. So final sector, they're very close. There's definitely room for a dive bomb if one of them wants to play it risky. There's contact. There's more contact. Extreme slipstreaming happening. Both trying to keep it on the inside. Both some wild gesticulations, tempers flaring here in the final sector. And a very cheeky move from Paul around the outside. You don't see that move very often. All going to come on this final corner. He's got a great drive. Trastevere is going to make it in the inside. Both of them going very, very wide, but it looks like... Oh, it's going to be close actually. With the slipstream though, it's going to be a Quartararo victory. Morbidelli happy with seconds.
I tried.
Yeah, not too bad.
I still need a bit more practice.
Good spectator race, that was good.
Great.
Nice guys.
No, he had a great potential. How many years?
Oh, since like PS2 days.
3? No, in this game, in general.
Yeah, since like first MotoGP, PS2. No, I played from the first MotoGP.
So when was that? Like 2000s?
Yeah.
Early 2000s?
Yeah,
okay.
he has a great experience. Yeah. But good, eh?
Yeah.
Wicked.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Nice.
Thank you to Phil for commentating whilst recording that footage for me. Yeah, more pictures of MotoGP. So this was the sprint race on Saturday. It obviously started to spit with rain during the race. We were sat basically at the bottom of Arrabbiata 1, which unfortunately is where Alex Rins crashed and obviously picked up that horrible injury. Yeah, not ideal for him, but yeah, a good race. And then we got to see the Moto E pits. So this was when it started raining, because we were going on the grid for Moto E and we got to watch the race from the pit wall, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you can see it absolutely chucking it down, stood on the start line there, looking down to turn 1, which you can't actually see. Yeah, just very, very, very wet. And I was briefly on TV. So yeah, on to Moto E. This was just walking through. They didn't really have pit garages to work in, so this is like the pit lane. You can see the MotoGP garages behind, but the Moto E guys, the mechanics, they just had to work in the rain. You can see them frantically working there on the bikes, and the riders just sat on chairs with obviously umbrella over them. But yeah, that was the Moto E. You can see how bad it's raining there, absolutely hammering it down. And we weren't allowed our umbrellas on the grid. Dorna, or a Dorna representative, said we had to leave the umbrellas behind. We weren't allowed them on the grid, which is why we all ended up getting absolutely soaked. But because it was very hot, it was actually quite nice to have a bit of rain. You can see more MotoGP team garages there. And on the grid, just recording a bit of footage there as well. Looking around. Work still being done on the bikes. And then just a little pan-in shot from my phone. Yeah, very, very wet. And then we watched the race from the pit wall. And then on to Sunday. So Sunday, the crowd was in very early. And again, we were there for a bit of warm-up. We didn't actually get to see the Moto 3 race because we were off helicopter. Not in a helicopter, we were having a very close look at the new Ducati Moto E bikes and talking to Lucas Salvadori, which was very interesting. Nice guy. And then yeah, Moto 2 race. Literally just missed a burnout unfortunately, but got the tail end of it. And then it was MotoGP time. The Jets came over. And yeah, it was time to go racing on Sunday for MotoGP. The crowd was insane. This was just before the race itself. Again, there will be more pictures coming up on screen in quick succession. So this was warm-up lap. The MotoGP bikes going through. My camera's battery unfortunately died after this, so the rest of the pictures and footage is with my phone. But still pretty good. And yeah, then we had the end of the race. The race was won by Pecco Bagnaia. But yeah, great atmosphere. We were sat in the KTM grandstand, which was awesome. Which is why you may have seen in one of the previous, or a few of the previous pictures, some orange smoke. Because the flares got set off basically as soon as the race started. But no, it was absolutely great atmosphere. And yeah, fantastic weather. Couldn't have asked for better weather on the Sunday. Yeah, that was Mugello in a nutshell. Would highly recommend Mugello to anyone. So there we go, guys. That was my amazing experience of Mugello, courtesy of Play On UK, Milestone and Dorna, with the launch of MotoGP 23. Obviously the game is out now. We've had some good patches as well. Moto 3 has now been updated. But yeah, Mugello, if you haven't been and you're able to go, I would highly suggest it. It is fantastic to go there. The atmosphere, the weather was really good, apart from the Moto E race, which we went on the grid on, but you saw that anyway. But yeah, again, big thank you to Play On UK, Milestone and Dorna. And hopefully we'll get to do some of these again in the future. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave us a video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe, watch hands, look after yourselves. See you.